Hello, thank you for joining us at this evening's Soar 4. It's our Christmas celebration, and we have all kinds of special guests and partners and agencies. Next to me right now, we have the Lakewood Ranch High School String Quartet who are performing for us, and so let's listen to them play. Great beginning for the holiday season. Thank you so very much. You're talented musicians, and we appreciate your time and contribution to Soar 4. Good evening. We have Suzi Bowie from the Manatee Community Foundation with us tonight, joining us at Soar 4. Hi, Suzi. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. This is such a cool night because despite the rain, we have some awesome families that could not wait to get out here and learn together and experience everything that the museum has to offer.
So, Suzi, have you noticed anything in particular that's really struck your fancy about Soar 4 tonight?
I have, Robin, and we had a chance to talk a little bit about it earlier, but everything here is really cool stuff that families can learn to do together, but then they can also do together at home. So the families are enjoying this special time bonding, but they're also picking up some great things that help them learn together, be better families, and get ready for school. So it's really an amazing experience.
Manatee Community Foundation is one of our wonderful partners who supported us with funding, support, resources, all kinds of things. So we appreciate you very much, Suzi.
We appreciate you very much, and we love the fact that this is a model program that Manatee County is sharing with the rest of the world. So thank you for designing it, and look at the great energy here in this room.
Good evening. Tonight at Soar 4, I have Joshua Torres, who has just built a fabulous structure connected to the steam machine. Joshua attends Rogers Garden Elementary. Joshua, tell us what you built tonight.
Today I built like this huge thing, and then I put like a ball on top, and I almost made it as high as the roof is at, and then I put it on there, and then I instruct like this whole big building that could take the ball all the way almost where the ceiling's at to the bottom.
And then what happened? Did it fall over?
It didn't fall over. It kept going, but until I finished, then it fell over because I didn't want to, because I wanted to do something else.
That is fabulous. Well, I saw you thinking the whole time you were doing it and thinking about how you could make it even taller. What did you think?
I thought that I should make it taller because I think it will be better and better because the more taller it is, like the more better the ball goes down.
That was good thinking, using gravity to pull the ball down.
Because gravity is like some sort of energy that is like mechanical energy. Like mechanical energy is like an energy that energy pulls something down. It's just like gravity.
That is fabulous. You sound like you might be a scientist or an engineer one day.
Yeah, I am going to be a scientist or an engineer, but I don't know about that. I'm still thinking about it.
It's a lot to think about, Joshua. Thank you for sharing with me tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening. I have Allison, the CEO of the Manatee County YMCA, here tonight at Soar 4. Sean, welcome, and thank you for joining us. The YMCA is a wonderful partner for Soar 4. Could you tell us some of your thoughts about tonight?
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but you've assembled probably the most talented group of people who care about kids that I've seen in a long time in Manatee County. And I've probably spoke to 10 different volunteers. And one thing that comes through is just how much compassion that they have and how they care and really how they really want to help kids learn. And that's just refreshing. It's great to see that. I wasn't expecting that. And people need to come and see this because I'd heard about it, but was overwhelmed when I got here.
Well, thank you. That's one of our goals to engage our community partners. This is a community initiative and not just a school district initiative because the residents of Manatee County do care about our young children and they just want to know how they can help. Was there anything in particular, a special center or something that you saw tonight that you thought was extremely engaging?
Well, we started out at the Art Center, which is a wonderful place to bring kids. So first and foremost, just getting the kids to come into that environment is really great. So I really like the fact that they were able to open their doors and stuff. And then the couple of activities they had over there, which I thought were pretty cool, the rap music, or I don't know if it was the rap music program, and then the art program where they're all working on a mural together. And what's fascinating is when you walk by these booths, the volunteers just grab you and they tell you exactly what they're doing and they demonstrate it and they show you the kids doing it, and it's infectious just how great it is. So that was really special to go into the art museum, or the art center rather. Yeah.
Well, Sean has captured one of the most wonderful things about our partners is that they're all enthusiastic and they're well informed about our standards. Each of our activities is connected to the learning standards because we're trying to get our children reading proficiently by the end of 3rd grade. Yeah. So I'm really glad that you noticed that. And we do have the best volunteers in the whole world thanks to United Way and other agencies and organizations. So we very much appreciate our active volunteers. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Sean. We look forward to our work in the future with you and you being part of Soar 4.
Thank you very much. It's a blessing to be here.
Well, this evening has been wonderful. We have our families engaged in multiple activities. We are story making upstairs. We have the string quartet out on the outside piazza. We have 40 Carrots here playing games over in the boardroom. We have the STEAM machine from the ELC doing a STEAM activity in the classroom. We also have nurses from our county doing vision and hearing screenings. So we have a lot of activity going on today. Well, we have our preschoolers, and they're coming into our schools having not had any experience in the classroom. We are hoping to give our students a variety of experiences that will help them develop the language to be ready for school, to be ready for learning, and to be reading on grade level by 3rd grade. Well, I tell all my families that this is the best event for your child. This event here will help launch their educational career. They will learn so many wonderful things, meet new friends, and sometimes our teachers come to the event as well, so they will see their classroom teacher here. I love talking to my families right on my front porch. I get to see all of my friends, and I help to invite them to come out to our event. I'm able to share with them little bits and pieces of what they're going to learn and what they're going to be able to do while they're here at the museum, at the library, and at the art center.
We are with Christina, and she is with the Manatee Art Center. We would not be here without Christina and her coordination. Soar 4 is so fortunate to be able to be at the Art Center. Christina, why was it important for you to become a partner with Soar 4?
I think it's important to have children learn at an early age through art, music, all those. We know that art's healing. We know that art is helps them learn, and they can learn in a fun environment.
And what activity are you doing tonight with our little ones?
We have all kinds of puzzles and games for them to do that are learning through numbers, through letters, so they can spell their names, they can add, just simple little things that parents can show them how to do at home.
That's amazing, and they have so much fun when they come here, and they're learning to use mediums that they might not have used before.
Exactly. So household things can be used to help them learn.
And you have our teachers here supporting the activities, and it's become a professional development for them, actually.
Absolutely. They're loving that everybody in the community is getting involved in this.
Well, we could not do this without you, and we greatly appreciate you and the Art Center.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to be involved in it.
And I have little ones running all over me here.
That's awesome.
So let's get back to work.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cindy, thank you so much for being here again tonight.
It's always wonderful to join you and entertain all these kids and see all the fun we have, trying to get their creative juices going and just watching them interact with us. It's great. Thank you for inviting us, Sheila.
Oh my gosh. We couldn't have done it without you. Now, you were one of the first partners that came up to bat for us. And so why was that important for you to join us?
I think as the Food Bank of Manatee director, we should be very involved in our community, because we don't get to deal with the individuals normally. We just deal with all the agencies we serve. But here we get to deal with the families. We get to interact one-on-one. And it's just a rewarding experience for both Mary and I.
Well, and it's amazing to us because we're on the academic side of it, but we can't get our children to learn if they're hungry. So you're connecting them not only to the activities tonight, but you're also connecting them to food pantries in our community.
You're exactly right. We try to give information to the parents so that they know where the food pantries are. And we've also been able to connect because when we've had abundance of produce, we've been able to take it to those Title I schools thanks to you opening the doors. I mean, all the pumpkins that we had during October, What a blessing. And so much fun. And this is what the partnerships that we build can do for our community.
And we actually had a family that was in here tonight, and they actually had tears in their eyes because you had worked with them previously. And then when they came back in the door and they saw you, now they don't need a food basket right now, but you've served them when there was a need. And now they're seeing that you're involved in helping their children with literacy.
You're exactly right. They attend a Christian retreat. And we had heard that there was a set of twins out there that needed diapers and formula every week, and we sent it. And then all of a sudden they had a second set of twins, and we provide those baby bags for a family up until the child reaches age 2 every single week. So we were so blessed. Every week Mary was packing 4 baby bags that we knew was going out to Christian retreat. And then we met the family tonight. Oh, I was just hugging on them.
And aren't they adorable?
Oh, they're so adorable. Really but everybody that's involved here is wonderful.
And tonight is a great night. There's a lot of rain out there, but we still have we have tons of families that are coming out, braving the elements, and we have Santa Claus that's here.
I know it, and it just shows that the community wants to be involved, and we all need to provide that platform so that we can help. Because it does take a community to raise children. I knew that when I raised mine, and now we're helping to raise these.
Well, we're happy that you're here with us, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Helpin. I love it being here.
We love you.
Good job.
I'm here this evening because we're going to do a project with Embracing Our Differences, which is an art exhibit in Sarasota near Marina Jacks, where 49 mural-size billboards will be presented from January to March. And it's a great learning experience. It's all about how we're kind and how we embrace our differences rather than divide us. It's how we're unity and kindness. And the kids will first make their own murals, then they'll learn about mural making, and then they'll go with their families to the exhibit. So we're just having fun with making a mural tonight. It's exactly as she said, it's fun. Learning can be fun. And a Soar in 4 really gives the kids a great opportunity to be a family. And learning literacy, we really want the family to be involved. So this is a great way. They do Legos, they do music, they do dancing. Well, actually, I would just like them at this point to know that we're having something like Embracing Our Differences, and that it's even available for them to see. And I like it because it's a great learning and literacy experience for the whole family, for the teachers that will take them, and for the children. So Embracing Our Differences is artwork that kids and some adults submit, and they're real big. I mean, you might get one on this wall and then one all the way down there on that wall. So here are some, they're smaller, but here's some artwork. So did you ever hear of that, Embracing Our Differences?
Yes, we've seen it a couple of times at the Marina Jack.
A couple times at Marina Jack. Do you remember anything about it?
Remember, we looked at all the pictures, had people of different colors.
Oh, yeah.
And
right.
different some were big, some were tall.
Yeah.
Remember?
But they're all people, and we want to show that we all get along and we're kind to each other. Sometimes they have different animals that are different colors, or people that are all different things. Like, what do you like? Do you like music?
Mm-hmm.
And do you like art? How did you get a hat and I didn't?
I don't know.
And did you ever hear of, did you go with your mom and dad?
When we went to the splashy park, we saw the pictures.
Oh, you do? You remember that? That's good. So is Miss Jada his teacher?
Miss Hodge.
Miss Hodge, great. And do you remember it?
No, I don't remember.
We're here because we like to learn the different things and do the different activities you guys have. And I mean, it gives us a little excuse to spend family time.
Yeah, that's what we want.
And how many years?
Logan?
How many times have you been coming?
Well, this is our first year, but this is like our 5th time. Or around there. We've gone to,
Look at all the books you got.
yeah. We've gone to the library and to the museum.
What's
More.
the best part? What do you like the best about Soar?
That it includes the little ones more. It includes them more. It's a little bit difficult to entertain them, so you guys have activities that they like.
They like.
And do you think it prepares them better for school?
Yes, it teaches them a lot of things that maybe Logan, no, that maybe we couldn't teach them, like art and different things.
And what would you say to other parents, perhaps, to encourage them to participate?
That it's a friendly environment. I mean, it's not. I mean, I see him doing Logan. I see him going out the way, and it's not like, don't do it. You guys are like calm and nice, and it doesn't scare us away. Yeah.
I'm being joined with Jeremiah Bowman, and he is with the Braden River High School Marching Band of the Pirates, state champions for the 2nd year in a row. And I'm so happy to say that Jeremiah and his band have been proud supporters of Soar 4. Jeremiah, why do you think Soar 4 is important?
I think it's incredibly important to get kids engaged in learning at a very young age, so they're prepared when they go into kindergarten, and we bring the music aspect to their learning.
And I see you're wearing a drum tonight. What are you guys doing tonight?
We are playing holiday music for Santa Claus.
How exciting! And in the past, you've been at Soar 4, and you've actually given instruments to the young children and their families. Why is that important?
Well, it gets them multiple parts of their brains engaged when they're actually being able to participate in their learning. We do reading and sound effects with the reading, and today even with music, they're identifying pictures with instruments that they can physically see.
And what do you see that music brings to kids and they take with them throughout their whole lives?
Well, music is something that you can do your entire life. Once you learn the skill, you can keep doing it even into advanced, age. It's not something that just kind of goes away. And everyone, loves music. So developing those lifelong lovers of music is what we're all about.
How did you get involved with music?
I joined 6th grade band in my school, and I just had great band directors, and I just wanted to keep doing it, and it's a lot of fun.
And it's so nice that you're starting with our children, because our target audience is 4, but we take children from even in the stroller and the older siblings. So what will that effect, even getting them involved even younger, do for us?
Well, I think it just gets them engaged when they're having fun in their learning. Sometimes learning is so academic and test-driven, and it's rigorous and to the point of just repeating, facts and stuff. And so when you get to play music, you get to have fun and you get to learn, and it stimulates other parts of the brain that just doing math or another subject like that just doesn't help develop.
Well, we are so glad that you're here, because we know how much time and energy you put into your band at the high school, and to be state champions for the 2nd year in a row is amazing. So congratulations to you, and thank you for coming out and supporting Soar 4.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Excellent.
1, 2, 1, 2,
wrap for our December holiday celebration for our Soar and 4 Family Night. Here I am with some volunteers. We've had a wonderful evening. We want to thank our partners, the South Florida Museum, the Art Center of Manatee, and Manatee County Public Libraries. We also want to thank all of the agencies who have partnered with us and provided these wonderful volunteers. And we hope that everybody has happy holidays and a happy new year. Happy holidays!